Hey K10, good to have you. I realize I'm screaming over the music, sorry. Hey. Okay, let's crank it down with the tunes here for a sec. You are! And you're on Twitch this time. That's kind of like one of the secret highlights of every stream. It's like, where's Aaron gonna pop up today? And I have tweaked Twitch settings to go as low latency as possible. So hopefully it's on par. If not, jump to YouTube. I have no shame in that. It's not like I'm getting ad revenue from either, so if not, both of my loyalist and bestest and only subscribers ever who are immune from ads as it is. Just trying to get the game downloaded here. I don't know if you read the title, Aaron, but we're doing okay. I have been saying pinata with like a Y-ish. Is it pinata? Or is that just the name of the game? Is pinata? Is the N a N noise? So I have been saying it right, but spelling it wrong? I don't know. Son of a... Hold 2 seconds. That's unacceptable. Good thing we're not doing like quick time events the chat's involved for. Oh, man. I say it like you did the first time? Okay. Pinata. I just think of empanadas, which are a food, not a cute, adorable, fuzzy thing that you smash with a bat. I mean, maybe you smash your empanadas with a bat, but I wager, what the hell's wrong with you? Stop hitting your food with a bat. But yeah, watch, I'll say pinata and someone is gonna be pissed. Oh, okay. You say pinata. Well, either neither of us wrong, or both of us are. Depends if you want to be roped in with me or not. Okay, we're up and running, folks. Here we go. I'm so excited. Hello. It's good to see you. I just can never trust Twitch anymore. It says we have 0 viewers unless it just dumped both of you at the same time. Actually, I could see that happening. Never mind. Photosensitivity warning for all of you watching. This game contains flashing lights and visual effects that may trigger seizures in individuals with photosensitivity. That is a massive word. Epilepsy or other light sensitivities. Player discretion is advised. If I feel like that should be said with the more serious tone, like parental. What is it? Is it parental discretion is advised? Where they like come up with the. Not that I've watched those shows; those are bad adult shows. We don't mess with that. If you experience dizziness, nausea, or discomfort, you might be drunk and need to see if, an interventionist, counselor, something. Stop playing immediately and consult a doctor. I'm here, but it says 1 viewer for me, but I bet K10 is still here. Yep. Okay, good. So it just decides one of us is invisible. And in fact, the default I would say is 1, because I've had times where I'm viewing my own stream and no one else is watching. It says 1. And then other times I have not been viewing my own stream and it still says 1. So I think they've just like eliminated the 0 views and you will eternally have 1. But why it doesn't boost us up to 2, I don't understand. Okay, here we go. So we're playing Pinata with a Y. Go boom. This one was actually donated by the ever so kind Aaron, and I know nothing about it other than I saw him play it for, I think, a good solid minute, 2 minutes. Here we go. Is everything good for the view? I don't know. We're also playing around with the horizontal view on YouTube. So hopefully I'll get all those attention deficit disordered iPad children. That sounded weird. Anyways. Welcome to your first day of your fulfilling career at PCorp. Is it PCorp or I kind of like PCorp, even though I'm pretty sure it's PCorp. All right. I am the supervisor. Have you ever had a job where someone introduces themselves with their role in the company? I feel like that's just, you're destined for a bad time at that job when they're like, "Hi, I'm your supervisor," and just stares into your soul. Don't even say their name. I'm the supervisor. Even their name is just supervisor. Oh boy. Your job is to smash piñatas. Piñatas will drop toys that we will buy from you for a small commission. Hold up. If you're my supervisor and you're buying the toys from me, does that technically make me a crap? What do you call that? When you're like working with someone, but you're not like a consultant, not freelance. Ooh, it's somewhere in that ballpark though. Maybe it is freelance. What we do with these toys is outside the scope of your responsibilities. Okay. Look into his eyes. He has no soul. Very true. With that, you'll be able to develop your skills to become a better piñata popper. Well, I mean, that's just been my goal from day one. I do see that we've got some kind of what I assume to be toy score here. So let me, do we come to the side? Then I feel like I'm in the middle of the screen. Do we go to the bottom and then cover up some of the text? Help me, chat. I don't know where to be. We're gonna do the cinema sin of having us flip the other way. Let's see. It is flip. I always forget if it's vertically or horizontally. I think it's horizontally. Oh, there we go. Don't read any of the text or it'll be backwards. All right. Contractor. There we go. Am I a contracted employee? With that, with what you earn, you'll be able to develop your skills, become a better piñata popper. I read that. Here's your bat. I have always wanted an employer to hand me a bat, although I don't feel like I would use it to smash piñatas. Left mid looks okay. Okay, good. Got your approval. Welcome to the family. Get to work. Okay. Wazda to move. Got it. Oh, and we just got we are an adorable, what are we, a shark? I'm going to say we're a shark or a fish of some kind. Day with a time oh, I didn't see the time. I am the worst employee ever. I didn't even smash a piñata. Am I going to get fired on the first day? No. Oh, that should be an achievement of some kind. Hub. Oops. Did I quit out? Spooky. Scarlet Graveyard. Unlocked at Prestige 2. I haven't hit a single piñata, and we're already talking about Prestige. I feel like I might be playing the wrong game. Trigger Compound. Unlock at Prestige 4. Oh man, does it just keep going? How far into the abyss do you think we're going? Can you see my mouse? I don't think you can see my mouse. Why can't you see my mouse? But I am clicking and dragging as far left as I can. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm lost. I keep clicking to the right and dragging down. Oh, there we go. I just want to let you know that the screen is endless. Do not get lost in the... Oh, camera reset? I was going to say don't get caught in the endless abyss, but the devs thought of that and gave us a camera reset button. Thank you. Employee file. Failed at everything. We're playing as Apollo. Skins, no effect on stats. Good to know. Can't even click on how to earn these. Oh, I checked the settings. I preferred the mouse aim. Yeah, I'm using the mouse to aim. But I just don't think the mouse is showing up on stream. I must have a setting that's hiding it. So, my bad. Also, my window shrunk. Not that that happens to me ever. I just thought I'd say so. So, attack damage. Oh, we have stats. Good to know. Good to know. Am I going to need HP? I don't think so. Alright. Start a new day. R. Prestige 1, offices, timescale, max rooms. Don't know what this means, but we're going for it. Okay, do not suck. Oh, wait. No, Aaron was right. There, using keyboard. Hustle! We're not even gonna finish one. Ah. Okay, new goal unlocked. We gotta get out of room 1. We got a red car and a whistle. You ever give a kid a whistle? It is, I think, the biggest regret I've ever seen parents have about having kids. I don't mean that they regret having the kids. Maybe they do, but I just mean they regret giving the kid the whistle, you know? So, anyways, new day. Okay, this is good. We can get through. Can I hit 2 at once? Oh, yes, we can. Okay, we gotta truck it. Go, 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 go. Oh, I should be collecting toys. It doesn't matter. There'll be more toys. Oh, what a tease. Okay, I guess we're just doing this. We're doing this to do this. Yes. Very good. Get the toys. Get out of the first room. Yeah, we did it. It counts. I wonder if the rooms cleared matters in the sense of like once we leave the door or once we kill all the piñatas. I should really be mid-maxing this to get into all the piñatas. Okay, so it says room cleared 1. We didn't leave the door. Good to know. I don't really know when to... On day 10, we shall go and see if we can buy anything with our muns. Dude, days go by fast. I wish work days really went by like in 5 seconds. We're gonna go hub with E. Uh-oh, what are you doing here, sir? In your ominous, dark, shadowy self. By now, you've broken several piñatas, witnessed several toys. I witnessed several toys? Is this gonna be one of those games that's like the toys are actually like, I don't know, people that have been turned into toys or something? As you delve deeper into the craft, I might be onto something. You'll witness many more. As a small incentive, I will now offer you a piñatopedia. I think I said that right. Study the characteristics of toys and piñatas. Get to know their look, their smell, their touch. Keep in mind that some information will be redacted until you show us you're ready. Yep. I am 100% working for Shady Corporation. As if smashing piñatas for a living and collecting toys wasn't like warning sign enough. We're doing that. Make us proud. Oh, don't you worry, boss. I've definitely not been fired from 2 of the 4 jobs I've ever had in my life. Piñatopedia? So whistle, car. Why do I care about these stats? What the? There's a redacted section? Okay. Cool. Settings. Screen shake. Off. Hate it. I appreciate they have VSync on already. Swing piñata on hit. What? It just swings all the time, not on hit. Move with mouse, follow cursor. Yeah, okay. Aim with mouse / right joystick incompatible with... Okay. I'm gonna leave all this here. Main menu. Wait, did I say my settings? Hold on. Yep, I think I did. Okay. Okay. Strength. Do we buy it? Did I buy it? Oh, I just keep buying it. Whoopsies. Well, now we're double the strength. We have roided out. Time management. Increase time of the day. Increase movement speed. You know what? I'm going to try in every capacity to not lengthen the amount of time in a day, which I know would be helpful. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. We're just going to see how fast we can get with the bare minimum amount of time. I don't know why we're giving ourselves challenges on top of what is already probably going to be a mini challenging game. Whoop, I'm going my mouse now. Ooh, this might be worse. I may actually want to go back. Okay, I don't know. I don't know about the mouse aim thing. Because I feel like it's harder to hit 2 and 1, you know? Okay, I might instantly regret what I said before about no longer time. This is gonna be like one of those challenge runs. Like, don't do any upgrades. Get the toy. We got a duck. Woo! What the duck? All right. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You have great recommendations. 99.9999 repeating. Mouse ain't for me, bro. So we got strength. We got movement speed. Do we have layers on movement speed? Yeah, we do. 1 out of 5. Sure. And they get more expensive each time. So let's do movement speed. Hand-holding ensures that at least 2 pinatas in the room will be next to each other. Our mid-maxing. It's begun. So I think we gotta save up our muns for 50 right off the bat. I'll get the toy. Dang it. Because I think having the 2 right next to each other is gonna be super muy bueno. I think I used that term incorrectly with my phrasing of a sentence, but that's okay. Okay, stupid question, but a lot of games get this wrong, where movement speed is also like attack speed. And so I wonder if this game is like that, or if our movement speed is independent from our swing speed. I just so badly want to go to the next room that I don't even think about picking up toys, which has to be an upgrade we get here pretty soon. Thank you, Bosbad, for not firing me, even though I never get past room 1. Alright. If we just mash R, we get so far. Do you want me to tell you, or would you rather find out? I'll just find out. Or die of natural causes because I'm choosing the slowest route and impossible to do this with. Ooh, the hearts are harder to break. I'm not a huge fan of that. They drop ducks. Ducks are worth it. Okay, we got 50. To the hub. Ooh, these are getting pretty expensive pretty quick. Pickup area is wider, which is 80. Well, we'll just keep on going, shall we? Let's do it. Oh, we might actually break other piñatas. We did. Okay. See, we're getting somewhere, chat. Oh, and the toys are all lining up. Oh, wait, I panicked. Gimme. Yeah, almost got the duck. Almost ducked. You just gotta figure out how to break a heart to be a heartbreaker. Aha! I mean, look at this dead, lifeless fish bird face that I've got going on. Do you think he's broken hearts or had his heart broken, you know? Ooh, an evil smiley face. That needs to die immediately. Okay, we're 40, halfway there. I think maybe we need movement speed before we even talk about picking up, because I feel Wisely is a natural at that with that sexy monk. Oh, you stop. I'm all blushy. Oh, I paused. I didn't mid-max. I stopped at chat. It's Aaron's fault. Oh, did you see that 3 at once hit? Stop it. Chat, knock it off. No one's allowed to make me blush. It's easiest way to get banned in chat. I did have a client ask if I could marry them. Was a like 50-year-old married dude, but he asked, you know. More of my magic hands than it was my face, though, I hope. Because, I mean, that's what I was there for. Okay, I feel like I'm digressing a little bit with, oh, we have 80. We should have bought the thing. I hit R. Son of a gun. It's okay. Rounds only last like 10 seconds. No worries. You wouldn't ban your most loyal followers. Don't call me on my crap. That's the second best way to get banned. It's calling me on what you already know. Side note, glad to see the beard growing back. Yeah, right? It's time to shave the neck again, because I do be getting the neck beard. And I find that if I trim just around the jaw, I look thinner and I don't get the tucked in double chin as much. But when the neck starts to fill in, yeah. It's weird that it's only been a week and I almost have what I would say is a beard again. Hair grows way too fast on my face. Hub with the E. E's hub, R is the other thing. Okay, pick it up. Oh man, it just keeps going. I mean, we scrolled into the endless nothingness once. What was I expecting? But what do we got? Vacuum? Wait. Oh, I did buy that. Okay. Oh, it needs toys we don't have, chat. Or muns we don't have. I don't know. I've only been paid in the yellow circles. What are we getting paid in? Aliens? Increased movement speed? No, we're on to something. Movement speed here is 20. Speed here is 250 and 3 red Legos. What kind of economy are we living in? Back in my day, it was only 1 red Lego. Ensure that 1 random pinata in room 6 will drop 20 toys. We haven't even gotten to room 3, let alone 6. So I feel glad to know that hand-holding is about as far on the chain as we need to go. I'm thinking speed is probably what we need next. So let's do it. Okay, pick up. You better pick up Radius. You better be doing work for us. Taking the music, taking it. I mean, a little better, maybe. Okay, let's buy the upgrade. 40. Gonna be saying in this economy a lot, just because, you know, it's funny. We're doing toys. I don't feel like the pickup was really that helpful. Note to self, also smash the pinata right next to the door. Don't try to get the twofer every time. Okay, hopefully all the toys are in front of me. Definitely beside me. Grab. So stressful. So, if someone was good at math, no, we can do this. So the whistles are literally 1 coin apiece, and the red cars are 2 apiece. So red is better than green. Got it? But if you could just grab them all, it doesn't matter. Economics. The stonks. Hub and buy more of that sweet speed. Ah, it was 40. I misspoke. Heavy hitter, 6 swings, does double damage. Is that a lot? Like, I'm trying to think. Oh, snap, we could zoom. Oh, the world. What is happening here? Okay. I wonder if there's an achievement, like on the edge of the screen, if you just kept scrolling, or not, but I don't think we need heavy hitter right now. We're not buying the time management, even though for 5 coins, I definitely think it was what we were supposed to do at the beginning. But out of rebellious nature alone, we are going to ignore it. You can check your stats to see the damage you do. Yeah, I just mean, as far as like getting the best bang for our buck is 6 swings actually worth it, because our short little time window, I fear that we probably only swing like 12 times, which means we'd buy that perk for only 2 swings. And that's just if I'm in front of a pinata, right? I might have a super swing when I'm not even hitting a pinata. So in a perfect world, I think that'd be better. But we're still focusing on movement speed, which is 40, I believe. Good. And one more is 150. What the hell? What a jump. So let's talk about strength next for a solid 25. How about a crisp high 5? Anyone know that reference? I don't remember the exact amount, but he's like, and that'll be 20, 35. And he's like, ooh, yeah, I can't fit my wall in here. How about a crisp high 5? Almost said his name, and that would have definitely gave it away. And I was about to comment on what I almost blew, and then was definitely going to give it away. I do appreciate games you can do one-handed, not for any particular reason. Get your mind out of the gutter. They're just meant for drinking and such. Also, this elevator music must be like in some, I'm not a video game designer, but some free bin on some free website somewhere, or they just straight up ripped it off, because I swear this is like on a TikTok or YouTube short, lots of videos. That little do 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 is like the beginning of every elevator wait song ever. I think this game is great because it gives you a chance to read chat between runs. Amen to that. I feel like I need a YouTube video or something to also watch while playing this, because it's gonna get redundant real quick with the with my play style and pausing to talk. But I'm having a great time, which is #1 priority when playing games. See that self-discipline? I was gonna go for the twofer and probably would not have smashed it, so he's learning. I didn't check what ability we're aiming for now. Strength, we need 50. Movement speed, 150. Strength it is. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Kill the Smiley. Kill him. Oh, we got a turd. We got a little McDonald's sausage patty. Oh, it was a meatball. I was close. I'm telling you, there's something off about this game. I don't like it already. I mean, I like it. I just don't feel good about it. I mean, I feel good about it, but I just, you know what I mean? It's kind of like eating McDonald's sausage patty. You like it, you enjoy it, but there's something unnerving if you think about it too deep. Like, there's some sinister, diabolical something from it. Yeah, I think we just go back in. I wasn't ready. Is it just me, or is the music changing? Are we getting new songs on the playlist? Dude, we almost finished room 2. Those who played this before are probably rolling in their grave. I don't know why they're dead, but they're rolling in it. Go, 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 go. Ah. Meatballs are toys? Anything's a toy if you... Never mind, we're not going to finish that sentence. Like how the FDA allows up to 3% of beef to have bugs and still help, or something like that. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that, but I agree. It just sounds dark enough to be true. Okay, we're going for more strength because it is still cheaper than the 150 for movement speed. I was kind of hoping with strength almost max we could one-shot the very beginning pinatas. We're still two-shotting. Little ashamed of that. What did I say strength was? I think it was 80 circles. Oh, we were so close. Still refusing to increase his time in the day. Yep. It's a whole 5 coins. Who's got time for that? Also, would you want an extended day in real life? Like, if you could pay for more time in a day, and that's it. It doesn't make you age slower. You don't, you know, it's not like you have more awake time. Not with your short days. Because, like, I don't know. Even if it was, like, something significant to me, like an extra hour, I was trying to go through the door, see if I could break it down. I don't think I'd want my days longer. I don't want them shorter either. I think I've grown perfectly accustomed to 24 hours. Paid nap times. Well, that would be assuming that your company would be, you know, kind enough to give you... Like, what if they just, instead of, like, the usual... I mean, close your ears, K10, because I know you don't follow the 8-hour schedule. Well, maybe you don't either, Aaron. But, the 8 hours a day of work is kind of like, you know... And so say they added a new hour to the day, and now you're a 9-hour work week. Or if you worked a 12-hour shift, and now you're working a 13-hour shift. Like, I don't think the world would pause and say, you know what? They deserve a break. We got an extra hour. We can we could give them time. And I mean, an hour a day, like, that would actually technically hurt your life expectancy, because you would be getting older faster. And an hour a day, that would add up after, you know, 50 years. I was watching this show. It's called Hit Monkey. And it's very graphic, but it's kind of got a lot of humor, like Archer. And the animation actually is a lot like Archer. Suffice it to say, there's a character that you meet for probably 5 seconds who can slow down time at the expense of his own life expectancy. So, like, if he slows time for like a minute, he loses like 15 years of his life. And I mean, the ratio isn't exact, but it was a significant amount of time where he's like visibly getting older as he's freezing time. And I was thinking, I couldn't think of a more shitty, cool superpower of, like, yeah, slowing down time or time manipulation is absolutely my number one want of a superpower, but at the expense of your life expectancy would just suck. Like, who would use that? It's also a pretty common theme in a lot of anime for whatever reason. I'm trying to think. I think it's Chainsaw Man. One of the side characters has abilities that, like, eat into his life. And then in Death Note, some of the demons you can make a deal with, and, like, I don't remember if they cut your life in half or they take 10 years off or something, but then you can, like, see when other people are gonna die. Like, they have little timers above their head. Dude, we finished room 2! Oh man, this is a great game. I got so lost in the grind, we could have bought new stuff and I wasn't even paying attention. I was rambling on. But let's see. I will spot heavy hitters. We could buy speed. Let's max out speed. Speed is maxed. That little triangle yellow thing helps. And we need 10 more for maxed out strength. And then we'll go from there and see what we can do. Okay, I better be Sonic fast, you know? I still feel like I'm slower than Beans. I feel like this movement speed was talked up for the price. It's doing speed now. How quick they turn to drugs. Yep. I mean, who wouldn't, you know? I smash piñatas for a living. I need the extra kick. You ever see Wolf of Wall Street? There's a reason those men do drugs. K10, get him. No, please. I wonder if that's a punishable offense without proof. If you're like, hey, I do heroin or something. Probably not, because there's been enough rock stars that talk about doing drugs. I mean, then again, they are rock stars, so maybe it doesn't apply to them. Like, who's the lead singer of Aerosmith? Is it something Tyler? Is it Steven Tyler? Huge mouth, super fake teeth. He was on that show with fat British talk show guy. He's like, how much money do you think you've spent in drugs? He's like, $4 million. I've smoked, or I've snorted like all of Peru. And he, I don't think has ever had a drug charge. Dang, I thought consistently we were going to get room 2 finished. Not the case. Don't forget Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I mean, he's probably been doing marijuana longer than before it was legal anywhere. Which kind of blows my mind thinking about that. Like, there was a time where marijuana was essentially widespread illegal in the United States. And now it's kind of like most people, not most people, a good portion of people's medicine now. It's like gummies and smoking. Like, how'd that happen? Okay, strength is maxed, speed is maxed. I guess we go heavy hitter and see if there's a perk behind that. There is. Twilight power. 10% damage dealt in the last 5 seconds of the day. Well, we only have like 5 seconds in the day, so I think new speed strat unlocked. You never do that where you procrastinate all your work and then you got like 5 seconds left, so you have to go smash? Didn't get the duck, I'm sad. Do we get bonuses for clearing rooms? I don't think we do. I think it's just a tracker of how efficient we are. Listen, I know how efficient I am. I don't need no tracker to make me feel depressed about myself. Although that 6th hit was really coming in clutch. We're almost leaving room 2 now. Do you know why weed is illegal in the first place? Probably because some propaganda, blah, 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 make a certain... I almost said it. I'm glad I said bad people. A certain minority look bad because it was their drug of choice. If I can believe, what is it, College Humor with Adam Ruins Everything? Yeah, basically racism. You don't say. Okay, Twilight Power activated. So is the 0.1 just increasing our damage by 0.1? Because that kind of pisses me off a little bit. Reduce time between sings. Sings. 5%. And we can keep going down this tree. Oh, I was going to say we can keep going down because of the currency. Still little gold donuts, but not anymore. We need 3 aliens to finish that. But the critical chance we can get up in a second here, which I'll take. Okay, good. Goodbye. We're leaving you behind, Whistle. We got greener pastures. Dude, we left room 2. Let's go. There's smiley faces in room 3. Oh, The Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Who's excited for smiley faces? Go, 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 go. I skipped the duck. I shouldn't have skipped the duck. I regret skipping duck. Smiley, get him. We got more meatballs. Why? Almost had 2 balls, but no balls. I have Uno ball. Ah. I'm wondering if you're going to hit a roadblock because you buy everything you can except the time increase, then you'll need the red monies but can't get them? Probably. But that is a future guessing wisely problem, you know? That's his problem. It's not my problem. I realize that my newfound enjoyment of doing the opposite of what I'm supposed to is screwing me over in the long run. But like, I'm a bear of very little brain. I don't expect this to get me anywhere amazing. Okay, let's do the hub. And let's see. So we can't do Twilight Power because we need red Legos. Reduce time between swings or critical chance. Critical chance has like 3 layers to it. This is just by 5% in a solid 150. And we're almost there, so let's keep going. Despite it being oddly fun for no reason. And it's the best. Yeah, because like if this was not time sensitive, I think I'd just sit in a room and talk to you guys. Or if I had lots of time, I think I'd get bored. But it's like, how much can I do in such a little time frame? It's kind of fun. Oh, 150. I counted wrong. And I mean, look at this. We haven't elongated our time and we've gotten meatballs? Are you kidding me? Can you imagine the payout when we finally get out of room 2? Ah, we had 150. What am I doing? Now I have to wait a whole nother 10 seconds. Does this heart pinata look bigger than normal? Oh man, this is strength, isn't it? Yes it is. Ah, 2 Legos. The Siamese Gamble looks like the Millennium Falcon. You can't tell me that this doesn't look like the Millennium Falcon from like the top down view. Every time a pinata is broken, 20% chance to deal 10 damage to another pinata of the same type. Ah, requires more Legos. The Twitch delay has gotten almost a whole run behind YouTube. Oh no, a whole 10 seconds? How is that possible? How does Twitch get slower than YouTube if they start at the same time? I don't understand that. But it's also impressive that you have both windows open at the same time. Okay, so red Legos, red aliens. Oh look, 5. We're skipping it. Red. But we can buy crit chance, and when we buy crit chance, we just might unlock something else that doesn't need red aliens. There will be a part of me that dies inside when we have to buy more time. It's like taking away a stick from a child. You know, it's just like, let them have some fun with the simple things in life. Think we need 50 for the crit chance? Do. And also, who's to say, like, how many red aliens we're gonna get per run anyways? Yeah, 50. Thank you. Which we ended on exactly. Okay. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Whatever upgrade after this needs to be only coins. Oh, even the crit chance needs aliens now. Did 3,500? Holy hell, Batman. Oh, well. It's officially happened, I think, friends. We have to buy more time. Fine. I do think it's hilarious, though, that we perfectly landed on 0. We can't even afford the 5 upgrades. Okay. More time. You know what I'm relating this to? I'm relating this to, like, covering someone's shift. And so it's like, yeah, you get to work overtime and get paid more. And it's like, no one wants to do that, though. Nobody's like, yes, I would love to donate more time of my life to work. But there's just that big enough incentive sometimes to do it. So we do it. All right, time management. This can be upgraded 10 times. Freak. Increase the number of toys dropped pinata by 1 + 1. Okay, story time, friends. I'm gonna try to tell this story and have it make sense. Why did that take 3 hits this time? I'm not even gonna finish my story or start it by the time this run ends. Holy cow. We made it room 3. Room 3 with the smileys. No meatballs for us, though. I'm going to try to tell a story that's comprehensive. It lives rent-free in my head. So way back in junior high, aka middle school for some of you nerds, I had a teacher who told us about this time where he was a coal miner. Kid you not. And again, we were in like one of those life skills classes. This is middle school, right? So they had like the baking teacher that taught you like home ec stuff and sewing. And then you had like the technology teacher. And then he was like the shop teacher. So you just like go out and like make catapults or golf ball catapults with cardboard. Like it was the stupidest stuff ever, but I loved every second of it. But there were a lot of times where I don't think he really planned the day out or he knew what we should do next. So he would just like sit us down and tell us a story. I loved every second, but still it was like, aren't you supposed to be teaching something? And he talked about this time where as a coal miner, you would come up from your shift and the warden, manager, big boss man would be standing at the end of the door once you got off your like literal little miner cart. It was actually, I think he said an electric vehicle or electric car. No, it had gear shifts. There was another story about that. So there's this car that you like had to drive down into the mine on and then drive out of the mine. And once you got out of the car, the game warden, what the hell am I saying? The supervisor was there at the top, and if you did not want another shift, you would take your head and shake down and all they could see is the little headlamp looking down and shaking back and forth, and that would be like, no, I don't want an extra shift. And it was always kind of like the rookie's joke is no one told them that. So if your lantern was up and not shaking back and forth, or, you know, you're looking around and you're like looking at the ceiling or whatever, stretching your neck and your back, especially because you're crunched over in a mine, the supervisor wouldn't say anything, and he would just pull you aside and put you back into the next car going down into the mine. And you could literally work a double 12-hour shift. And I'm sure that was either super illegal. I mean, even back then, like, my teacher was probably in his 50s. And I don't really know how that worked. It was probably even illegal then, because, like, workers' unions and stuff have been around, especially for miners. And maybe that's why. And so you would end up working a double 12. And he didn't really express how or why, but one day he decided to work another shift. So he goes down and does another 12-hour shift in the mines. And maybe he was on acid and speed. Like, I have no idea about my shop teacher. But he comes back up from that shift and forgets. Like, at this time, he's kind of slap happy. And he forgets to not shake his head. And the equipment is so loud that you can't really talk to each other. So he's not shaking his head. He gets put back down in the mine for another 12-hour shift. And it's not like cars are coming and going. It's not like you can, I'll grab the next one up in, 5 minutes. It's like, no, it doesn't go back up until the next 12 hours. And so he was down. He's like barely worked. So he worked 3 12-hour shifts back to back to back. He's basically lived in the mine for a solid day and a half. So he comes up and is just so exhausted. He's like, even before the car stopped and before I got off of the car, I'm just shaking my head like I've got like Alzheimer's and Tourette's combined. He's just going back and forth, back and forth. So he leaves and he's like, I just slept in my truck. I was so exhausted. Like all I could do was just get into the bed of my truck and sleep. He's like, I was dressed, had my hard hat on. He forgot to turn his light off, so his batteries died. And he just like passed out for like 10 hours in the back of his truck. And he's like, no one checked on me. Nobody was like, hey, there's this dude laying in the back of his truck, basically dead. And he got in so much trouble. Like, I think he may have potentially gotten fired or almost fired from working 3 shifts in a row. But he's like, oh, the overtime was amazing from doing it. And so the reason I'm telling you this story is because it's work related. But also, do you have those stories that live rent free in your head? Like, that was... Holy crap, that would have been in 9th grade, so 2009. And so that's like 14, 15, 16 years ago. You don't get overtime, you get meatballs instead. Exactly. And so like, that was 16 years ago. I still remember that story. I think about what stories I've told people that maybe I met once in my life, and that was the only story or thing they have. Do other people have stories of mine that rattle around their head from 15 years ago that's just like, why? Why can I not remember important stuff on like tests or, you know, important information? But it's like, no, I remember this story from my shop teacher about a coal mine working 3 triple shifts and almost dying in the back of his truck. Like... What the heck? Why is that a thing? I don't know what to do because we don't have any red aliens. Increase the number of toys dropped per pinata by 1? Absolutely. Get that economy going. Time management. Oh, not increasing more time. Don't do it. I've got some stories stuck in my head, but I can't always just bring them up. Usually they're... Yeah, I agree. Like what do they call that? A core memory? Like triggers something for you? 10% chance to find in pinatas. Amount equal to current room number. Why would I want a 10% chance to find donuts in pinatas? Amount equal to the current room number. So the more rooms we do, the more times we get the money. So that would be awesome if we got past room 3, but we don't really need that right now. So I guess a multiplier of any kind would be good to have in the beginning. We won't buy more multipliers until we move on. Every time you exit a room, you gain plus 10. Also, would be amazing if we did that very often. I think we're supposed to do just more time. Okay, we maxed out time. We still have 40 beans. Awesome. No red aliens yet. You don't want the golden shower? I mean, maybe. Depends on how much I'm getting paid and by who, you know? Reminds me of the thrift shopping song. Smelt like R. Kelly sheets. Piss. But it was 99 cents. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. If I only had $20 in my pocket, which is actually commonly the case, and in my credit cards, why is this room spooky? I don't feel like I should be smashing tombstones. Oh, we got aliens from the tombstones? And an angry lime? Why did we get an angry lime? Oh, if you wave the value... okay. It all makes sense. It will tell us what we did. But why aliens? Well, we're just gonna glance over that there was a... I feel like this is one of those cliches in a video game. More in a horror movie where you do the same thing over and over and over, and they just like slide in some kind of messed up shit to see if you do it. And then if you do it, then the next time they ask you to do something shady, you like become desensitized until you're like straight up murdering people for your job and you don't even think anything of it. I think that's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be tied up people in chairs or something, and we're just gonna beam them over the head with a bat thinking they're a piñata. We're being conditioned. This is a brainwashing game as a little guppy shark bird thing. The Golden Shower. I didn't even read the title. Did I read the title? I don't know. Yeah, equal number of rooms. No, thank you. We could get more time. We did get red aliens, so we can buy other perks, which I didn't read just because they required aliens. I kind of want to go to the spooky guy over here. But, oh, it's prestige. That's right. These only show up in prestiges. They do. Every 6 different toys found during a day gain 1 alien. Okay. That actually might be worth it. Oh, but it'll require 600 gold coins. Every time you exit a room. Damage dealt in the last 5 seconds might be useful. But we need more muns. I'm kind of thinking about just willy-nilly buying stuff now. The vacuum would be nice, but it would use all our aliens, and I don't know how valuable of a currency that is, but oh, what the hell. We'll give it a shot. Off we get. After this, we're gonna play the thrift shopping song. Just because it's stuck in my head now. Did you see that target acquisition that we just did? Rotating back and forth between the two. In between swings. Might as well be in play in League with the auto clicker on. Get the meatball. Getting all the meatballs and angry limes. Okay, so it seems like room 4 twice now has given us the tombstone, which we may not break this time. So no aliens for us. Do we have anything in the hub to buy? Could buy the gold shower. Scarlet loot. Every 25 units of same toy found, gain 1 alien. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of perks that give us aliens. It's called thrift shopping or popping tags. I don't remember. And okay, here we go. Enjoy if you've never heard it before. It's a pretty baller song. Yeah, it's called Thrift Shop. Okay. Why does this guy walk with so much more swagger now that we have the song going? I mean, look at the head bob. We get the aliens. Oh, we got tears and lips and a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, hold it. We gotta pause the song. Maybe we'll just pause and play the song every time we get a run. The song will last like 30 minutes that way. We got a bone and a gold tooth. Why? This isn't toys anymore. We're straight up stealing people's bodies. We've broken graves. And what do you think's in the graves? Body parts? What do you think are valuable body parts? Bones and gold teeth? Well, probably not bones. I don't feel like they're. But you watch me. If there's where the meatballs, duh. If there's some kind of organ, like a heart or a liver, kidney, we're straight up in like the organ business. And if there's one kind of like sick, twisted, evil human beings in the world, it's probably the organ harvesters. That gives me like straight up legit nightmares. Anyways, enough with trauma. Let's go to the store. I had a tissue, and I think this is it. Hopefully it's not like an old crusty tissue from my tears. I see where your brain was going with that one. All right. I don't know what to do anymore. The world is our oyster now that we don't have morals. Do we buy more time? We could. Just don't upset the mafia. Dude, it's not the mafia, it's the freaking Yakuza and the triads that I'm worried about. Besides, the mafia is just old fat Italians nowadays. They're not anything special. Every time you exit a room, you gain blah. Increase time in a day is blah. Golden shower. I just keep reading that one because of issues. Strength per swing might be nice. Kind of want more of these, but they're expensive. Like 8,000? Really? That's just okay. We just got to remember this is a hard dead end. We got to stop checking this square and saving time. We're just never going to buy this one in a million years. Increase movement speed by 7%. I feel like it's going to be a good one, and we could afford it if we only had 8 more coins. So let's do more speed. In fact, we're going to prioritize speed as number 1 of what we're getting. Doesn't matter if there's other things that might make us more mid-maxing here. But just for the sake of, like, my brain and not reading every description 20 times, we're going to go speed, and that includes walking speed, swing speed, speech speed. I haven't turned my song back on because I forgot about it. Then we're going to prioritize economy. There's things that, like, times your... Oh, we got other teeth. What's the whitish teeth for? Golden tooth? Oh, and just regular tooth. Well, I kind of prefer the golden teeth. They're 3 more coins more. Again, desensitizing. I'm okay with harvesting human body parts. In fact, I'm picky about it now. So like I said, speed's first. It's 4 layers though. Dang, son. Every room cleared increases movement speed by 1% within a day. Is that a lot? Oh, that's another hard stop though. 20,000. So these 2 hard stops. Don't have to look at them anymore. Speed is still possible. Pickup area, yeah, 150 out there. Strength would be good. Cause yeah, I don't think economy is gonna be anything we're gonna need to worry about here pretty soon. I kind of want to just buy crit chance to fulfill that perk, and so then I don't have to think about it anymore. And I mean, crit chance is crit chance. It still could be epic to smash things in one hit like that. Gotta grab all those meatballs after all. Good. Smash the grave. I don't think we've been past room 6 though. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Oh, we got more bones. Ooh, spades in that one. Alright. Are bones the most valuable? I think gold teeth are. Angry limes. Why, what Asian lore is an angry lime behind, you know? It's like, have you seen those fish with human faces? They are absolutely terrifying. I could only imagine seeing that in the water and just straight up passing out right there. Kind of reminds me of like Lord of the Rings with the elves staring up from the water. Or are they humans? I don't remember. Some kind of freaky ass dead people. Uno momento. Are we not seeing this game? Capture? Uh-oh. We lost it. Trying to change my screen settings so I could see Discord. Now it's like, no, I don't know what screen you're talking about. Please hold. You did break it. How dare you? This is all your fault and not my poor planning. Like, why are Discord alerts even on this game? Is there a multiplayer? back to fixing everything. Hello? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna take a pause. I opened Copilot. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Thank you, Bloatware. Love you. Holy balls. You didn't need to flex like that, but okay. Okay, I see you. You only have one purple little... Oh, you know what that Pokemon is? The one that are just little black squiggles with the eyeball? Are they just unknowns? Yeah, I got one unknown at the bottom. What a pathetic little loser with your one little purple thing. I'm totally pulling it apart right now because this jabroni has 3 million and some change gold things, 254 red aliens. I don't know why he has so many more green moose at 3,000, but that's impressive. You need to settle the F down so I can catch up. Thank you very much. Okay, back to the music though. And we're just gonna grind it out till the song is over. Take that as you will. Piss. It was 99 cents. About to go and get some compliments, passing up on those moccasins. Someone else has been walking in, but me and grungy fucking man. I am stunting and flossing and saving my money, and I'm hella happy that's a bargain. I'ma take your grandpa style. I'ma take your grandpa style. No, for real. No, really. Can I have a Simon Downs? Velour jumpsuit and some house slippers. Dookie brown leather jacket that I found. Dig it. They had a broken keyboard. I bought a broken keyboard. I bought a ski blanket. Then I bought a kneeboard. Hello, my ace man, my mellow. John Wayne ain't got nothing on my fringe game. Hell no. I could take some pro wings, make them cool, sell those. The sneakerheads will be like, he got the Velcros. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is being awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is being awesome. What she know about rocking the wolf on your noggin? What she knowin' about wearing a fur fox skin? I'm digging, I'm searching right through that luggage. One man's trash, that's another man's come up. Thank your granddad for donating that plaid button up shirt. Cause right now I'm up. We got to the spade room again. I'm at the Goodwill, you can find me in the... I'm not stuck on searching in the section. Your grandma, your auntie, your mama, your mammy. I'll take those flannel zebra jammies secondhand and rock that. The built-in onesie with the socks on them. I hit the party and they stop in that. They be like, oh, that Gucci, that's hella tight. I'm like, yo, that's $50 for a t-shirt. Limited edition, let's do some simple edition. $50 for a t-shirt, that's just some ignorant. I call that getting swindled and pimped. I call that getting fixed by the business. And having the same one as 6 other people in this club is a hella don't. Peak gang, come take a look through my telescope. Tryna get girls from a brand, man, you hella won't. Man, you hella won't. Goodwill. Poppin' tags. Yeah. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is being awesome. Granddad's clothes, incredible. And gas cold, and the thrift shop down the road. I missed a meatball. No! Down the road. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is being awesome. What the heck? There's a Kids Bop version? Of course there is. Why did it start playing next, though? I didn't ask you. And kids singing kind of sends, like, evil chills down my spine. I don't think kids should ever sing. Ever. Ever. You may think, what about that one time with that one song? And I'm like, no, never. Ooh, you know what? I totally just lied. Hippopotamus for Christmas should always be sang for a kid. With a kid? For? The kid should be singing. That's what I'm trying to say. Not for a kid. Because that's just straight up adorable. However, that's the one song I could think of. Oh, the boss is here. Here I am making it come up, and he's gonna be like, "You need to do better, birdie, birdie, bird." Do you remember, sir, when I was on day one and I didn't even bust a pinata, and here I am killing bodies and getting meatballs and bones and teeth, and you're coming down on me like that was what I was supposed to do all along? I don't think so. We're putting the walls up. We're talking to HR. They're going to be sitting in this meeting. I'm secretly recording it on my phone. What do you have to say, sir? You might have noticed the presence of gravestones in the rooms. You know what? I actually didn't, because I'm that good of an employee. I don't ask questions. I just beat stuff. Yeah, okay. I see why you paused. I regretted saying that as immediately as I said it, so your silence is warranted. Without accepting any liability, rest assured that the employees' families were generously compensated by P Corp. I'm sorry. Rest assured that the employees' families, you mean people worked here and have died and were buried, and the employee, what? So, what does that say about us? Am I going to be a tombstone someone's ceremoniously smashing and selling my aliens for upgrades so they could smash more gravestones to do more aliens? I don't know if I'm okay with this. And I realize that I'm shouting at 2 a.m. I should lower down my level. I am so sorry. I'm probably waking people up. But I'm feeling it, you know? A most tragic event, but not without its favorable repercussions. Feel free to smash gravestones and collect their rewards. Perhaps you fallen colleagues' earthly remains could still prove useful to the pinata smashing skills. We're counting on you to make the most of it. Don't let the death of your predecessors be in vain. Called it. Is there a surprise on this face? No, because I freaking knew it. I mean, what corporate business doesn't have dead employees hidden and then reused in some horrible, morbid way? Pickup area or movement speed. We did say we'd prioritize speed, but pickup area we can afford. It seemed like out of our price range, but now we can. It's like that car that's like way more than you intentionally meant to spend, but you're like, yeah, we could squeeze the payment. I feel like, and it would top us off. Yeah, we did it, okay? Sue me. But now speed for real. Oh wait, time? Time. Okay. The vacuum, I instantly regret it. I'm still leaving behind. Like, I'm convinced it's a stupid upgrade that doesn't need to exist. Had I known the vacuum was bullcrap and does not absorb all the stuff, I would not have leveled it up, okay? We're gonna break a spade. Oh, we got goldfish. That doesn't make much sense, but I'm not gonna. Wait, this is a clownfish. We're just gonna call it fish. Gloria. What? Gloria? Reminds me of Samantha from freaking Frozen 2. I think I bumped my camera in rage. It's slightly off kilter. Is that better? That's good enough. I'm a little more centered than I usually am. But my cool display with my Run Amok Sparkle Syrup. Yes, it's not the camera. Those are real sparkly swirlies in there. And it does say it's edible. Um, it is almost 100% maple syrup, but has mica-based pearlescent pigment as a second ingredient. I don't know how you're able to eat mica, but take it as you will. I had it turned the other way, and all of the sparkliness settled down, so it just looked like an empty scotch or like a some kind of scotch bottle. It's just maple syrup. I'm not tough enough to drink, you know? Yeah, told you. It does look like liquor. Although peach moonshine, never had moonshine, but anything peach flavored like Peachios or peach cobbler has my stamp of approval. And if it shines on top of that for whatever reason, so is it glitter intentionally added or does peach moonshine just shine? I mean, it's called moonshine. You would expect little moon bits in there to be shining, you know? Yeah, they added glitter. I mean, uh, is it like good glitter? Is this from a reputable place of I almost said place of worship? I mean, some people some some people liquor stores are places of worship. Did you get this from Uncle Joe in the backyard or did you pay money as FDA approved this glitter that you're drinking? And do you get glitter in your poop or your pee? I don't think it would filter through your kidneys and go into your bladder. Most food dye is actually processed through your bowels. We almost got to level 7 or 8. It's edible, but I think it tastes better without it. Well, yeah. It's kind of like sprinkles. I don't think sprinkles ever make something taste better, but like a texture and aesthetic, like donuts and ice cream, look better with ice cream look better with sprinkles on them and ice cream on them. It's a distillery that makes a bunch of different moonshines. Oh, is it that guy that you live close by and he makes all the fancy stuff for you? I think you said you live next to a distiller of some kind, not a local one. Ooh, chocolate milk. I don't see how that mixes well with alcohol though, because I thought alcohol usually curdles milk. So I don't want like chunky curdled chocolate milk. I don't want chocolate yogurt. That's the meadery. Ah, the meadery. Moonshine meadery. One was just made by Vikings and the other was made by hillbillies. Probably the same descendants, let's be real. Speed. Why? Why so much on the speed? It's just racist right there. Going through speed withdrawals. We could do strength, empathy. When a pinata is hit, another random pinata in the room receives +5 damage. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of all about that empathy. You know what? New favorite skill unlocked. We're riding this empathy train all the way out. Take that in whatever sentence you'd like. Do 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 do. Oh man, I've had my desktop audio muted this entire time. You've just been hearing my sound of my voice and nothing else. Nothing else. So I'm singing random songs that you can't hear. Nice. There we go. You have ears again. Congratulations. Gloria. Still can't figure out Gloria. Almost bought the strength. I'm glad empathy is not going up in price very much. In real life either. I feel like empathy is going down in price. And still no one's buying it. Hey, we made it room 8. Ooh, a rainbow pinata. I've actually had one of those as a kid. And we got an angry face pretzel. once a year pretzel. We got 2 once a year pretzels, which means 2 years have either gone by in our life or we just stole someone's hard-earned annual prize. Yeah, I don't struggle with alcoholism. I embrace it. For the record, I don't like getting drunk. Just like a little drink for time to time. Yeah, no, I mean, first off, you never have to defend yourself. I have very many evil habits that, yeah, so I would never, even if you were like a straight up alcoholic. However, that's good too. Your liver thanks you for not getting super smashed. I have this weird fascination with watching people who drink though. Like, there's that YouTube channel, Cold Ones. It's pretty popular. I think most people have seen it. Where, I mean, they've kind of transitioned away from drinking every episode, but man, do they get smashed sometimes and drink all kinds of weird stuff. And it does not look like a fun time, but it's fascinating to watch. It's kind of like a car accident where you just can't look away. I think this is someone's face though. This once a year pretzel, I think is like someone's just skinned alive face, and that's why it looks slightly angry. I don't know what Gloria could be, or the angry lime. Maybe angry lime is an eyeball or a testicle, but I didn't say that out loud. Watch the tapes, my lips didn't move. And then Gloria, we're just gonna say something stupid like the pituitary gland. Yeah, that's what Gloria is. I see behind your disguise. Dude, just straight up one hits. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't like these smug, smiling pinatas, though. Something off-putting about it. Keep expecting that in 3. It's 4 hits on the tombstone. Oh, I whiffed. No, my classic performance going down the drain. Gold tooth. Thank you. Ooh, what's the skull face? Oh, we straight up got an eyeball. Well, great. Now the angry lime is definitely a testicle, but I didn't say that out loud again. Because that's just a straight up eyeball. But it sells for 13. Wait, the gold tooth is like 10. How much is a year pretzel? 12? Gloria? Well, I'm kind of disappointed that the gold tooth is so high up for being something we found pretty early on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was a crit. I was watching for it, though. Ah, this room's all spread out. What the heck? Get the rainbows. Angry pretzels. What is your favorite choice of alcohol at the moment? I think I may have asked you this, and that's why mead was brought up in a conversation before. I think if I were to ever try alcohol, I think I would try something sweet and like that didn't taste like alcohol. So probably not moonshine unless it's really well done. And I've heard mead can be sweet sometimes. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But oh, great. Here we go again, boss. So listen, I only took a break outside my designated break time once because I had the runs. And what would you want me to do? Just shit on the floor? And like pinatas and poop do not go well together, even though that sounds like an awesome band name for a punk rocker. I don't know what you offer me. Like, I gotta go, you know? Sometimes you just make bad decisions at 1 a.m. and you eat a bunch of Taco Bell. And then the next day, I showed up on time. I'm at work doing my job, and my intestines are on their duty, just doing their own job. Get it, duty? I just made a joke. And so, like, I do you want me to buy diapers? Am I in the depends age now, where you're just gonna shame me for taking a shit? Like, I'm sorry, it'll never happen again. I'll just next time just cup it. I'll just cup it and throw it in a trash can if that's what you really want. You're showing great promise. Oh. So what I just said, let's forget about it. They never happen. I don't take breaks unless, you know, I need breaks. Or unless, I mean, I get the breaks. Did not shit when I wasn't supposed to. I can make a few mixed drinks that don't taste a lot like alcohol. My favorite is normal mead, sometimes whiskey, but my cheap go-to is spiked Arnold Palmer's. Beautiful. Day by day, you get closer to room 10. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed by management. Oh, now I'm being supervised, am I? By the supervisor? Once you reach room 10, we'll follow up meeting to discuss your future in the company. Don't let us down. Pinatas won't smash themselves. I don't like you and your sketchiness, sir. Let's buy more empathy to cope. And then... What do I need, though? What's my biggest hang-up here? Is it aliens? I don't think it's aliens. I think I just need more coins. So what'll get us there? Swing size? Does that matter? Like, not really. We haven't had too many that are spaced away. Crit chance might be. I mean, we could just max that out anyways. And damage dealt in the last 5 seconds used to be cool, but isn't anymore. Siamese gamble. Every time Pinata is broken. I actually really like that one. We're gonna Siamese gamble it up here in a minute. I think it's my favorite song in the bunch. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. I feel like I'm in a club. Hey, we finished room 8. I don't know what PPS is. Pinatas per second? Never mind, I know what pinatas... Or, I mean, I know what PPS is. Siamese souls. When a pinata is broken, another pinata of the same type in that room takes 20 damage. That is 20,000 smackers, though. That blows. Yeah, we'll do another Siamese gamble for 650. Sounded like a Jeopardy question. Yeah, I'll take Siamese gamble for 650, please. I don't remember the old show host's name of Jeopardy, though. That should be a Jeopardy question. From 2000 AD to... I don't know. It seemed like that guy was on for 100 years. Ah, I missed. I whiffed. Who was the sole cast member of Jeopardy? Was it Alex Trebek? Did it just come to my brain? Holy crap, I think it was. That name sounds really familiar. Okay, we're consistently getting to room 9. Taking one more of this and then we see what we can buy. Thank you! It's because we actually had to buy time. We got bottlenecked pretty hard, pretty fast, where we could not progress unless we bought more time. And there went my standards. So now we're straight up getting eyeballs and smashing graves. And management has let us know that it was with the consent of the previous employees' families. So we're definitely doing something on the shady down low. What's that Apple TV show? It's not Inception. Man, my brain is not banging on all four cylinders. What is that show called? Divergent. It's just a single word. I don't know. It's where their brains get separated, so their like work life and their personal life are separate. So we're probably doing something very similar to that. We could buy more time. I don't want to buy more time. I want to keep Siamese gambling, but it's 8:50 and 5. Oh yeah, we can do it. One more round of that. We should be good. Oh, we got a critical chance. Very nice. That was a slow gravestone. Kind of sad about it. Man, not all rooms are created equally, because for a while we were getting 2 room 9, and now we haven't for quite a while. So... Okay, Siamese Gamble's done. Do we go to Siamese Souls for 20,000? No. You might get strength. Might be worth it. Or just get more time. You know what? I want to go for time. We're breaking our old way of thinking, and we're going to do some time just because I want to get to room 10 and see what other deep darks are in this place. We are getting to the point, however, where we've discovered all the pinatas in this area. So maybe it's just like once we're done here, we move on to different pinatas. And I've grown attached to smashing these, so I'll be sad when it's different pinatas. We got another pretzel. Haven't seen an eyeball in a long time. What's up with that? I missed. Is it Halloween style toys right now? No, it's body harvesting in pinata form, so it is desensitizing us to the horrible things that are going on. So first they have you getting red cars and whistles and rubber ducks, and then just drop the meatball on you. And then they've got teeth and bones and Gloria, which I'm pretty sure is some kind of like integument system or pituitary gland. And then the once-a-year pretzel is probably someone's face. It's just like, you know, peeled off and fried in a frying pan like Carl. So yeah, that's what I think it is. I think that's what's happening. Let's see. Can we buy more time? We can. Hooray. We bought 2 time. Overtime. Every toy picked up has a 1% chance of refilling the day bar by a half a second. Wow. So it is a 1% chance of a half a second. Seems like the shittiest upgrade I could think of. A 1% chance. So 1 out of 100 toys, you're going to get 0.5 seconds of an upgrade. Okay, we got to pay attention to how many toys we pick up, because that just sounds like the worst thing ever. Of course, I get more time and then it just gives me the worst itemized rooms ever. Yeah, what extra time? We didn't get extra time, we got worse time. Because the room was against us. Nice, we got an extra pop out of that one. Killed that in 3. Oh, this is the room we needed. Should be collecting those teeth, but I'm not. What are you gonna do about it? So the skulls are the ones that drop eyeballs. And we did get to room 9 that time, so it is all about the randomness. So we need 1,200, and so 50 more. Hopefully that helps. Right? We're gonna get 9. Give me the eyeballs. You got 4 eyeballs that time. Okay, so every 100. Okay, let's do really rough math by 50s. So let's go 50, 100 here. These 3 are roughly 50, so another 100, so 200. 300. Yeah, let's just say 300. So if we got the 1% perk, yeah, if we did 1% perk with 300, that would be like a second and a half of time that we would get from that perk. That perk is garbage. At least we have it. Sure, why not? What are you? Gradual growth. Well, how did they know my name in college? Clearing a room increases your bat swing size by 2% for that day. 2%. That doesn't sound like a lot. I hate percentages. Just show me like a little video clip of like from here to here. You know, the before and after pictures would be stupendous. Okay, we made really good time on this one. We made it level 10. Holy crap, we made it level 10. We made it level 10. We almost finished level 10. Blah. That's amazing. I can smell a promotion. I mean, if we do more time, we might just have that in the bag. I can smell it. Aaron's playing this game too. Because he's smelling my power increase. And he feels threatened. He needs to beat it before I. Or he's sleeping. Like I should be. Okay, I did this room poorly. Oh, I did this. Oh! Slowest room ever in existence. I'm never gonna get to level 10. Dang it. Okay, this is the one. Feeling good about this. Level 10, here we come. Oh, look at that. Gravestones usually take a pretty big hit, but that was a rare crit. Dang, I thought if we smashed the bottom one first, or the top one, the bottom one would have taken just passive damage. Not the case. Okay, come on. Come on. Balls. Okay. Feel like a drug addict, just one more. We're gonna upgrade though. We can buy more empathy. Could max out empathy. We can't afford more time. And we're not really close to it either. We're not really hurting on aliens too much, so I'm gonna wait on that perk. Some of these are just ridiculous. Let's get strength. Here we go. We're just a beast with a bat. Oh, objective complete. What was it? We have objectives? Was it like suck so bad that you killed 1,000 pinatas when you didn't need to? Oh, so good. Locked in. What I carry? It depends on the day. And which coworker and why. Is he trying to arrest me for crimes I did not commit? Past the probation period. Oh! Erickson, and because he's curious. Well, tell Erickson it's his mom. Don't tell Erickson that. I didn't say that out loud. And if he's watching this, I'm sorry. Don't arrest me. I definitely don't drive a silver Suzuki Boulevard in Pleasant Grove all the time. I don't know. Do I have any in reach? That's basically the answer I told him. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. We're going to take a quick gun and bathroom break. I shall be back in a second. I hope showing guns. I can't imagine on any social platform that's like a good thing, but it can't be like a banathon thing. He can hear you. Oh, good, good. I'm so glad he can hear me. That's exactly what I want, is a police officer to hear what I'm saying, especially when it's trash talk about his mom. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back. Please hold. appropriate times where my little shortcut is called bail for a very good reason. Never fell into something so hard. I'm sorry, I can't the song. Skipping. Oh, this is a good one. This is the bop.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. Oh, when I feel heavy metal, and I'm pissing on needles. Well, I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please let me show.
Okay, I'm back. That was a quick push week. Have any of you seen Bluey? Oh no, but this cam is so off. There we go. I feel like this is gonna get me swatted. Because you're a wee woo, let me know if anyone in Lehigh is about to get their door kicked in. Seems like a trolling thing to do. Aaron would do it too. Okay, we're gonna turn back on the peaceful game audio. Okay, so the... Why did I leave him over there? Hold on. Guns a-blazing. Okay. Whew. So, my favorite gun to carry is the... Whoop, focus. There we go. The CZ SP01, excuse me, the CZ75 SP01, which is super heavy. It is a solid steel, everything about it except the grips. So it is a really heavy gun. I don't compensate, you compensate. I can hear you already in the chat. Has, I believe, 18 in the chamber. Yep, 18 plus 1. Has the hammer, which I actually really like. It is, and okay, safety check, where everything is unloaded. In fact, I think the Glock is loaded though, so we're gonna wait on that. Gun safety, kids. If you're ever playing with guns, don't play with guns. If you are playing with guns and you know you shouldn't, make sure they're unloaded. If you don't know how to do that, you shouldn't be playing with guns. But if you don't know how, make sure there's nothing in the handle of the gun, and then usually you pull back and there's some kind of little slidey thing right here that will keep the gun open, because if you just pull it back, it'll just A, load around, or B, just pinch yourself. So yeah, there you go. Gun safety 101. And also, don't point it at anything that you want or you don't want to be destroyed. There's like a whole bunch of gun safety rules. Look it up on YouTube. I love this gun. I shoot amazingly well with this gun. I'm basically like Clint Eastwood mixed with, I almost said The Rock, but I don't think he shoots in a lot of his movies. And he's the first action star I could think of. Clint Eastwood and who? Who's like a really... John Wick. There we go. Keanu Reeves. That's what I'm thinking of. And it's huge and it's heavy. And so I shoot really well with it, but I find that it is cumbersome. Like, look at this holster that I have for it. It is massive. I hate appendix carry just because it's so close to my Johnson, and I just think any second if this gun malfunctions, it shoots my femoral artery or my junk. But then when I keep it on kind of like the 3 o'clock position, I find that it just flags out my shirt, and even if I wear like a coat or something, there's just this little wing sticking out. So this is my confidence carry gun, and not much of a smaller option, but one that just seems to be a little lighter, a little bit more compact, is the Glock 19X. Like I said, this one is loaded, so we're going to unload it. So like we learned, I was covering the mic. Don't point the gun at anything important, including yourself or others. Then second, you push the little side button with no fingers on the trigger, pull out the mag, bullets are in here. So then I don't know if there's one in the chamber. I secretly do because I don't chamber typically. But if you don't know, don't go anywhere near the trigger. Pull back the slide so it goes all the way back and push up that little lever right there. Bam. So yeah, 19X, nothing special about this one. I hate the trigger on it. I feel like I'm spoiled with the CZ SP01. But I do like how the 19X does have a little bit of the beaver tail. I didn't give it that name. That's what the gun shop guy said. So either he's really crass or that's the actual name. And both are super reliable. I've never had any jams on them whatsoever. But yeah, those are my favorite. The one gun that I feel like is actually concealed carry size, which I think is in the gun safe right now. I don't think I left it out anywhere. Maybe I did. Please hold. We're gonna take another commercial break. I'll see if I can find the other gun. All right, I don't even know if it's the actual name, Goose. Okay, good. I don't know. You never know. All right, and the last one that I feel like is actually real concealed carry size is the SIG P365. I believe it's an XL. I don't know. Their little stupid icon with the X on it. I could never remember if that's the XL version or what its delineation is. P365, for the uninitiated, is kind of a type of SIG, and then there's all these weird modifiers that make it different sizes and lengths and colors and nonsense. So so yeah, this is the smallest gun, 9mm gun that I own. Still not very small. There's a lot that have like the pinky for the handle that you can't put your pinky on. This one I wanted a full grip, so this is the only one I felt comfortable holding, and I am absolute dog shit with this gun shooting. If I take my time and I really line up my sights, I can usually shoot it super accurately for the first shot, but follow-up shots or under pressure, no, absolutely. This gun is so light compared to the others, and again, it's clear. Everything's good. And the red dot sight, I don't know if in camera it'll show up. Oh, it does. Oh, for a second. Left is right, right is left. There we go. That little red dot does absolutely nothing for me. Had someone sighted in at the gun store or the shooting range / gun store for me, and so I'm not blaming the gun. I don't think any handgun is necessarily super inaccurate, as long as it's been made in this century. And however, I do not shoot well with this gun. I feel like with enough practice I could get there, but like I picked up the CZ and immediately felt pretty confident in my aim, and the Glock was pretty similar the same way. You should have my buddies take a look at it. I feel like giving my firearm to a police officer is not a good look, especially when I can't even visit you at work with a gun on me. I mean, technically I have on my motorcycle, but I haven't taken it into like the department, you know? And they just laugh at me, you know? They'd be like, "Oh, this asshat, he still oils his gun every other week," or something like that. They would shame me. I know how the tough love of the police pew pew works. Well, you could go shooting with us. Oh, great idea. So they could giggle at me with my weird posture and horrible aim. If you have any of those like outlines with the hostage portrait, I would probably beam the hostage on accident every single time from just like, what do they call that? Target fixation. Be like looking at the hostage. Don't shoot the hostage. Don't. And I'm just like straight through the eyes. Men in Black style. One of my favorite scenes of Men in Black. When there's like all these spooky aliens and all of the recruits are just like, you know, blowing up the aliens. And Will Smith's character is not shooting any of the aliens. And then like this innocent girl holding a math book. He shoots like right between the eyes. Pauses the whole scenario. You know what? I want to see if I can find that. We're already on tangent upon tangent upon tangent. Why not go a little bit further? So, for the short attention span, I don't know who's listening or who's not, but CZ 75 SPO1, first choice, big, bulky, heavy. Glock 19X, second option, a little bit lighter, a little bit more comfortable, a little less accurate for me. And then the real carry gun, P365 XL. Super lightweight, but also just super inaccurate. And could I really go shooting with you guys though? Like when would that be? Do I have to become a vampire or get like a police badge branded on my shoulder to use your cool gun ranges? Because I do envy of the you get paid to shoot guns, but also that you. Yeah, but we'd like have to pick a day. Yeah, I would have to get branded. Awesome. I knew it was too good to be true. It was a trap from the beginning, wasn't it? Okay, let's switch over to this one. All right, this is where having my audio tied in to everything is not super great. I don't even know what to search for on this. Men in Black. I feel like it's gonna put me on to watch this. Men in Black shooting range scene. Oh, someone else searched it, so at least I'm not the only one on this list. Okay, gun. A game. Gun. How do I get you to shush? Okay, my mixer does not want to pop up. That's okay. I didn't want it to anyways. So much stuff on here. Okay, audio's off for me. Is it off for you? It is. All right. Can we all see? I think we can all see. Seizure warding. One shot, one kill.
Edwards, what the hell happened?
Hesitated.
May I ask why you felt little Tiffany deserved to die?
Well, she was the only one that actually seemed dangerous at the time, sir.
How'd you come to that conclusion?
Well, first I was gonna pop this guy hanging from the street light, and then I realized, he's just working out. And how would I feel if somebody come running in the gym, bust me in my ass while I'm on the treadmill? Then I saw this snarling beast guy, and I noticed he had a tissue in his hand. I realized, he's not snarling. He's sneezing. Ain't no real threat there. Then I saw a little Tiffany. I'm thinking, 8-year-old white girl, middle of the ghetto, bunch of monsters, this time of night with quantum physics books. She's about to start some shit, Zed. She's about 8 years old. Those books are way too advanced for her. If you ask me, I'd say she's up to something. And to be honest, I'd appreciate it if you eased up off my back about it.
Damn.
Or do I owe her an apology? That was a good shot, though, right?
Oh, the burnt peanut. Oh, what a good. Whoa, shut up. Go away. He'll come dox me or something if I show that. But yeah, anyways, Erickson says if he can shoot better with this 43X than you can with your CZ, he'll buy you an energy drink. Here's the thing. He is a trained professional killer. That's like saying if you can take me down with this machete and versus my pocket knife, it's like, who's going to take that bet? I mean, I'd still like to give it my best shot and then say I wasn't trying as soon as he kicks my butt. But let's see, 43X, isn't that? And what does better imply? Are we talking range? Are we talking accuracy? Are we talking both? Are we talking speed? Like, I don't even think I'd qualify in the police pew-pew test, let alone beat another officer that, I mean, I don't know. Help me out here. With police training, in an average month, how long do you spend in the shooting range? Just at the range. Like, forget about like how often you're actually shooting, but he said speed and accuracy. Oh yeah, dude, he's gonna like have some weird trick. He's gonna like bump fire his pistol somehow, just turns into a mini Uzi, just and all headshots. Let's be honest, if he has like 2 shots that line up so it's in the same hole, I would just say he missed. He would definitely hit, but I would just say he missed. Not enough. We only specifically train twice a year. What? You go way more than that, though. Okay, so I specifically asked you. We can throw Erickson in here, too. How often does he go? Wait, isn't the 43X just the black police clock? It is. Yeah, okay. You know what I would want, though, is that I've got the really bougie CZ Sport Orange, or the Shadow 2, depending on how you want to talk about it. Not the Flex. It's way too much gun for my ability, I'll admit. But it was my dream gun, and it was actually at a gun store, and so I crumpled under the pressure, and this was like the someday queen that I would be good enough. But what I would want to see is with his 43X, and we'd like time him on a drill, and then if we gave him the Sport Orange, which is a really high performance gun. Oh, he also says not enough. Probably only once or twice a month on average. But finger point, I dry every day, or I fire every day. Good, good. But yeah, I want to compare, like, if giving a good marksman a better gun, what's that line from that car YouTube channel where they take like one so they take identical cars and they upgrade one car with really high performance parts, and they upgrade the other car with like the cheapest parts they can find, and if it's like, does more money equal more gooder or something like that? And so I want to know if that's true with guns. If we gave him a Shadow, CZ Shadow, if he would kill the drill because it's like 3 times the price of a 43X. Or maybe he'd be worse because it's a gun he's not familiar with. Watch, he probably owns like 4 and I'm giving him shade for things I don't know. So either he's better, he's worse, or he's about the same, and it doesn't matter about the gun at all. I feel like I should slightly plug my nose, shave my head, wear a white t-shirt for some reason, be like, it's not the car, it's the driver. For family. You know, this is a good impression? I thought that was a good impression. Watch, no one knows what that movie reference was. Oops, that was me. We just crashed the game. I poked one wrong button and now it's like, hey, it's up. Fast and Furious, hey! You got it. I'm so proud of you. I have a love-hate relationship with Fast and Furious. The little boy inside of me just gets giddy every time I watch those shows, just because it's like what we would. You shouldn't doubt me. I don't know. It's a dude movie. But then every time I watch it, the grown-up inside me dies a little bit. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing ever. The supervisor. Okay, listen. I realize we were talking about guns on my lunch break. And I know this is a strict no-gun policy workplace, but I swear it was because an officer asked to see it. And as far as I know, you have to comply with officers, especially when it comes to firearms. And I was a little nervous. I got a little sweaty. And I might have had 3, but like... I was safe. None were, negligent discharges. None, no flagging was involved. I checked and cleared them all. Like, please don't fire me. I was harmless. I'm not gonna shoot up a mall or anything. Please let me keep my job, supervisor. That's all I ask. Oh, congratulations on passing my probation period. Let's just forget everything I said about those guns. That never happened, and that was early April Fool's. It was a late April Fool's joke because April Fool's already happened, and I would never carry a real gun. I compensate with airsoft guns that look vaguely real and have weirdly realistic looking bullets. And anyways, what were you saying? As an official P Corp employee, you will now be assigned a series of objectives. Oh. Isn't that just how corporate works? You do too good at your job, and they're like, hey, can we give you more responsibilities and more work with 0 pay or any kind of promotion? Complete them, claim your rewards, and become the version of yourself management always knew you could be. Well, hang that on a freaking cat poster, why don't you? Good luck in your next location. The cabin awaits you. Oh, great. They're just sending me out to pasture. Oh, I'm dead. Well, I smashed 1,000 pinatas. Well, claim that, little Rooski. Available skins to redeem in the employee's file tab. Okay. Break 66 gravestones. Collect 6,000 toys. Say that in parentheses. Donate 25 bombs. Donate 25 bombs? How does one get a bomb, and why would I be donating that? What is this? Like, goodwill for terrorists? I don't understand that. Trigger 45 toys. Clear 500 rooms. Collect 2,000 toys. I feel uncomfortable saying so many toys. We're just gonna skip those. Break 250 gravestones. Okay, so this is just for people who don't have a life. Got it. Understandable. Well, Apollo's the only one I can get a random costume for. Oh, it's not for Apollo. It's just... We got Ravina. K10's gonna flip. We got a crow. Kind of cute. Okay, what's the difference, though? Oh, skins. No effect on stats. Dope. Well, I think we're living with this crow forever now. Good to know. I mean, we are smashing gravestones and harvesting someone's body, so I feel like ravens are kind of like... the legitimate cast for that, right? Time management. We're going to a new area, so I don't really know what upgrades we're gonna need. Will-O-Wisp. Every 6 pinata broken releases 2 piercing spirits that deal 10 damage. Well, color me intrigued. Will-O-Whip. Increase spirit damage by 10. Yes, please. I think we just keep going down the spirit path. I want to know what's up here. Increase the speed of will-o-wisps by 20. Tell your cat I said pss, 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 pss. Increase the spirit's release by +2. Well, let's not talk about releasing spirits, you know? They are happy in the cursed jar from whence they came. Let's not go unleashing them. Okay, we're Smashing Pumpkins. Not the band that is divisive at the best of times. Some people like them, some people hate them. Daisies, cool. Why are the poop pinatas so hard to break? That is a sentence I never thought would come out of my mouth. Okay. Candy corn, banana, garlic nail, baked potato, frying pan, used tissue, strip of Velcro. I feel like this was just in someone's junk drawer. You know? Like, we're not harvesting bodies anymore. We're legit just cleaning someone's house that they packaged in pinatas. Interesting. Okay. So we kind of got used earplugs. Yeah. Gross. Used tissue, used earplugs. No, thank you. Okay, like, there's been times, speaking of shooting, where I've gone to the shooting range and I just have those little marshmallow ones that you squeeze way in there. And, like, even using my own earplugs twice, like, I'll put them in, like, my car or something and then be like, oh, I don't have any earplugs. I guess I have to reuse the same ones twice. Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. Even though it's totally mine and there's not like a whole bunch of earwax or something, it's entering an orifice, you know? Every 6 different toys found during a day gain 1 alien. Okay. I feel like... Is there something on my phone I was looking up? I don't remember. Increase spirit damage by 10. I don't feel like the spirits are doing a whole lot for us right now. Don't tell them I said that. By 10,000. That's just so much. I got so far so fast on the other ones, but this time it's really slowing me down. Problem with the spirits, though, is that I don't really have control of when they go off and smash things. $8,000. That's actually not too far away. I haven't really been paying attention to how much we've been getting paid. And it only does 10 damage, so really need to get some better upgrades for all this. Nice. We got a Chinatown chewing gum. Why does this look like a, I don't know, a bomb or something? A Chinatown chewing gum. Is that a reference to something I don't get? Okay, we're almost upgraded on strength. But hear me out. Like, this is 15,000 a swing. Oh, it's only 5,000. I was like, maybe we should just jump to the bigger strength right now. But that's a stupid idea because apparently it's still more expensive. Seems like our damage also gets better for the empathy pinata thing. So I've been doing that wrong. Day finish. It's a new day, children. Okay, we got to place 8 that time. I do like the one-shots that are happening right now. Still 3 hits on the gravestones, unfortunately. All right. Buying our second to last strength upgrade. Why aren't you picking up candy? Because I'm trying to get to the other rooms. Why aren't you picking up candy? Hmm? And also, it's not candy. It's like pieces of Velcro and bananas. I guess there are technically candy corns, so that's my bad. Because I can't have you staring. I feel kind of called out. What do you mean by that comment? Staring? Okay, well, piñatas typically have candy. I mean, you are Hispanic, so you have the moral authority on anything piñata. I'm so mad at myself. The other day we went to Chuckarama, and one of the first things I noticed is they have a whole horchata machine. Whether it's any good, I don't know. But I was like, oh, I should totally get some of that. Immediately got distracted by all the other food. And so I got plates of food, had some apple beer, got a slushie. And then as soon as we were leaving, it struck me. I was like, I didn't get to try the horchata. And so, again, could have been absolute dog water, but we'll never know because I didn't have any. Dang it, we only make it to day 7 quite often. That's okay. Yeah, look at that. Used tissue, used earplugs, frying pan, Chinatown chewing gum. I don't even know what a garlic nail is. We need 2 more aliens. Ew, right? Why did Erickson want to know what I carried? Seems like a very out of the blue question. So were you talking about it? Or every time you exit room, gain... No, there was one of these that like gives me a little alien. Oh, I already clicked him. Good to know. Every 20 toys you pick up, you deal 10 damage. That's not very much. So I need more aliens, just period, the end is what I'm hearing from this. That's actually pretty awesome, though. Combined with this heavy drop would be great. So do I get strength again, or do I start mid-maxing with the other things? He asked if I found a good holster for my 43X yet, and I said yes, and showed him, and told me that my hard time is that I wear lots of tight clothes, but also that I don't always carry, but if I'm not, you usually are. Oh, gotcha. You're darn tootin'. Each toy picked up increases 0.5 chance to receive 2 toys instead of 1 when picking up the next one. This bonus resets when changing rooms after every 50 toys. Lame. Don't like that. Okay, I think we go after this next. No, I thought he was gonna break. We might not even get to the gravestone on this one. Go on, break it. What am I saying? We had plenty of time. Dude, that heavy really comes in clutch. So what do I need? Oh, can I just buy this right now? A grave that drops appears every 3 rooms is super nice, but it uses one of our purple things. Zooming out. Seeing what other nonsense I can find. Why is Discord overlay showing up? I don't know. Lost track of my thing. So everything's locked except this one, so we're just gonna start this branch, I guess. Gravestone drops prestige number 1. Extra. What does it mean, prestige number 1? Do I have to prestige once? I don't know. Found in gravestones. Okay. That's kind of pointless, but whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch. Nice. Gravestone. I feel like we're doing more damage to gravestones as well. 420 blaze it? I mean, I didn't say that out loud. All right. Still a ways off of the 20,000, but then again, maybe that's not the goal here. Maybe we're good on the red right now. I don't know what I've like prestiged technically. Starting from prestige 4, Blunt Award delivered of the toys. So is it just every time we get to room 10? We've got so much work to do. So much work, boy, bud. Okay, next one we want is 8,850. Oh, good. I was hoping that would break. You don't get a roommate for a spanking button. What? Are they just like putting words in a random word generator? And because a lot of this is just not making sense anymore. Dude, this room took forever. I feel like the gravestones kind of brewed with me a little just because it takes more time to break things now to clear a room. Oh, we don't have 850 yet. Maybe I should talk about movement speed, because I think my strength pretty much kills everything in one shot, but I don't feel like I move super fast. Every room cleared increases movement speed with +1. Oh, maybe that would be worth it. But we can do this one more time with 40,000. This is 20,000. Yeah, I think we'll get momentum next. I am not fast. And yet you put a little cat cheetah on there. I see you. Kind of reminds me of Baymax. When they're being stalked and hunted. He's like, I am not fast. That was the point. The cat was Hairy Baby. Hairy Baby. What was that noise? Mochi? And then it's like hurrying on the steps, so he yeets it up the stairs. Oh my goodness. What a good movie. Swift Spirits increases speed. No, I must resist temptation and focus on what I was talking about with movement speed. Because I don't think the spirits are doing a hill of beans. But I just bought the spirits. Okay. Because increasing spirit damage would be great, but we need blue moose Oreos to afford that upgrade. We completed an objective. I don't know which one or why, but we did it. Oh, that would have a lot of money in it. Cannot ignore it. We got another spank button, in case anyone wanted to know. Which are worth 100? No, 50. Okay. But still, these little rice ball pinatas are worth it. I still don't think the spirits are doing anything. Don't tell them I said that. Okay, for real this time. For realsies, we're doing speed for 20,000. Alex Trebek. Dang it! There was a sushi right there. A rice ball. I missed it. I know it's 20,000. I'm not even close. I think we've officially gotten to the grinding part of this game where, I don't know, it's kind of losing its edge as far as development goes. And I feel like I'm buying the upgrades that make the most sense. And we're just not progressing. Like, are there upgrades I'm missing? Okay, I think the Scarlet Loot is what we gotta do next. Oh, we don't have to break the tombstones. Good to know. Except on floor 5, or floor 4. Okay, we got to floor 8 that time. That's important. Hit the spank button. We're on day 138. We've almost worked here a full year. Alright, let's see what upgrades we can buy. Still nothing on the speed. Need about 4,000 more. Don't really need this right now. We could do the Scarlet Loot. Don't really need again. Gain 100 coins. Time management. Every toy picked up has a 1% chance. Oh yeah, we've done that. I thought about doing that. We can do strength. There's always the potential to do strength. Ups it to 15. We got 15,000. Or do we hold out for momentum? Let's just see what strength gets us. Oh, and we've unlocked... another upgrade that I missed. Dang it, it didn't break. Okay, strength did give us one more extra room. Good to know. Got another objective? I forgot. We should go check our objectives after this run. Okay, let's check our objectives here. Claim that one. Claim that one. Good. And let's talk about upgrades. Do we do strength or do we read what ability this is? Every time a pinata is broken, increase damage dealt by 5. Change rooms resets this bonus. That's stupid. Strength. We need 35 for the next one. We just one-shot that gravestone? Okay, we almost got to room 9, so I think we aim for time now. Because I said we need 35, but let's see, time is 2,000. It's not a lot. Max that out. Okay, I've crumbled. We'll try that. Stuffed. Increase the number of toys dropped per pinata by 1. It's kind of lame. Increase time in a day by 3 seconds. Stuffed pinata it is. Chunky pinatas. Increase the number of toys dropped in a pinata. Ah, but that requires so many things we don't have. Can't get chunky pinatas yet. Shame. Dude, these rooms have been clunky as hell. Here, I was thinking we could actually finish this. Oh, how innocent and gullible I am. Got to room 9 with spiders. I thought the time management was the key, but maybe we stick to strength. I mean, we really don't need it. We need movement speed that I've said like 30 times now and still haven't done. So that's a thing. Or I just whiff completely and I miss my shots. Got another objective. Boom, 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 boom. Another objective. Wow. Turbo. Break 12 pinatas grants a burst of movement speed, 150% for 2 seconds. Can't use it because we need a purpley thing. Movement speed again for 500,000. Okay, so we're just sticking to 40,000 for the movement speed. I forgot to check the objectives. That was luck that clown popped in the corner. I don't think momentum did anything for us. I don't think it did a diddly darn. Granted, I was a little slow. I'll admit. Kind of like this run, I could have done it better. But the rooms aren't really helping a whole lot. What's the name of the wholesale ammo place we went to? Flash My Brass? Or Shine My Brass? I think it was Flash My Brass. Which another one of your, I almost said teammates, co-workers shat on. It's like, oh, you bought it from them? And I'm like, well, where do you buy theirs? And they're like, oh, places online. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you can tell me how bad my place is, but you can't even remember your place. Playing late, eh? Yes, sir. Wow, is it that time already? Are you getting up earlier than I thought you got around 4? Stowe. Stowe. Yeah, of course, Stowe. Oh, I've missed the flower. Dang it. Nope, I'm up. Okay. Well, I wish you a fantastic day at work, sir. And that those rugs and stuff behave. You seen Mega Bonk yet? I have not. Is that a game? A person? An innuendo? A TikTok dance? Let's why do you ask? Is that the new hotness, the thing that's happening? Nice. Actually worked for once. Dang it, I thought the clown would bust. New roguelite that is like Risk of Rain, Vampire Survivors had a child. Whoa. Okay. I played Vampire Survivors for a little bit, just because it was so dirt cheap. I did do Risk of Rain, though. Is it a multiplayer by chance? Again with the one in the corner not breaking. Not yet. Hopefully they add it, but they probably won't. Oh, so is it just a fun game? Or is it that you see that I'm playing a roguelite game? Movement speed is what I really want, but it is so expensive. 40,000. Gotcha. Let me add that to my wish list real quick. I mean, after this round, but I will do it. I should have just kept going. I should have gone for the gravestone. Oh, we got a new item. What is it? A rude caterpillar. Of course it is. A rude caterpillar. I'll show you a rude caterpillar. Okay, we've got movement speed. Now, I don't really know where to go from here. Strength, maybe? 35,000? Let me serious? Okay, so on this run, what I'm going to try to do is get as much of the candy as I can within means and see how much we get, and then just try to get to the later floors as fast as possible and not worry about the candy and see how much of a difference that is. Because like that time, we only got to room 6. I mean room 7, basically. And we got 4,000. So if we go again and just see how fast we can go. And by fast we can go, I mean horribly slow. Talk about it. And we got 5,000. Okay, so going slow or going faster really does matter. Oh, it's also cheap, which is nice. The game is only $10. Dude, that is super cheap. Yeah, that might be in my budget. Not a penny over, though. If it's like $11, I'm going to flip my table before I buy that. Can we get strength yet? We cannot. Oh, but we can get objectives, which will give us some money. Not a whole lot, because we need what for our next strength upgrade? 35,000? So yeah, maybe we should do time instead. Every 25 pinata smash refills time in a day by 2 seconds. That sounds like a lot. I wonder if gravestones count as pinatas. Then let's see what other skins we have. We got Teamworker, Olive, I almost said Olivia, and Galahad. Well, Ravina's still the best. I mean, come on. Nosferatu, that was pretty fantastic. Okay, we're gonna play the bat for a little bit, because we can. Big pinata that popped at the bottom. Kind of regret going after it, but I mean, there was a lot of money. It was a lot of muns. Okay, we're getting comfortably to level 9 now. I played that a little bit more sharp, I think we could have been inside 10. You froze for me for a bit. Oh. I'm so sorry. I think it was on your end, though. I could check, see if my internet dipped for some reason. Probaki. Indeed, my favorite sushi. Hey, we made it into 10. Nice. I asked you too, but I thought it was just me. No! It is you. Don't lie to me. It was both of you at the same time. Oh, no, yeah, we totally... I think my internet may have shut off for a minute. Which is funny, because my streaming software was supposed to warn me about that kind of thing. Totally didn't. We went from 5,000 to 0. Did I kick my internet cable? Oh, now my streaming software. Stream is disconnected. Attempting to reconnect. Clap twice if you're here still. Okay, hopefully you're still here. Baby, come back. Oh shoot, I covered chat. I see you talking. So I guess chat is back on. Hit the pinatas, please. Oh no, we plummeted again. It's just us. Like solid black for a bit. Yeah, I think it's me. We doing any better? No? Maybe? Chad, can you hear me? How are we doing on the internet on my phone? I think we're back up. Are we? Are we not? We still here? Question mark. Do you exist? We still here? Oh, I'm sorry. It's me talking in the multi-chat, which posts it on YouTube and Twitch, so I read my own comment twice. And I don't even know if am I talking to myself right now? I think it's working now. Okay. I think. Fingers crossed. Nope. The Twitch thinks I'm offline again. Oh man, my server must be sparking right now. I mean, my... Hello, are we good? No, we're straight up having a meltdown. My router must just be on fire. I don't know what to tell you. We're here again. Are we still streaming, though? Internets have kicked back on. Yeah, dude, that like totally shut down my session, everything, and we just restarted. Is we here? Okay, someone is here. Hello, whoever that someone is. I guess we'll keep playing until I know more about what's going on. YouTube's working for me. Twitch wasn't. Ah. It also has your full name as your YouTube, just so you know. I'm kind of mad because I was keeping track of how long I was streaming for, and now that it reset my timer, I guess I just have to keep streaming. But I think it was my internet crapped out for a second. So I definitely blame that. We were up to 4 viewers right when the internet decided to sync. But I'm glad you could still find me on YouTube. That's encouraging to know. Twitch is working again. Woohoo! Hooray! Nice. Okay, feeling good about these upgrades we got. We're burning through them pretty quick. Not the full government name on YouTube. Yeah. I don't think chat's working right now on Twitch, so, or my stream. I haven't seen comments pop up for a little bit. That feature seems to like to bug out, so I think you're good. That was room 10. We almost got there. Yeah, last 5 seconds, give us a boost. Oh, we might do it. We did it. Let's go. We prestige 2 cleared. I fear I wouldn't be good at this game. Leaving confetti behind is stressing me out. Sorry. Just think of it as like, sure, you're leaving a little bit of confetti behind, but you're moving on to greener pastures, to better, bigger confetti candy, you know? Like, sure, you might start out with bananas and candy corn, which, funny enough, might sound like the tastiest thing, but you really want the rude caterpillar all the way down at the bottom. He's worth a whopping 54 whatever schmeggles. each time. Wait, what? Why am I still doing this level? I prestiged. I guess I didn't go to the upgrade menu, and so it still wants to leave me here? Oh, come on. Yeah! It's not a fluke. We did it twice in a row. And can you really be bad at a game that's just hitting stuff randomly? I feel like you can't really be that bad. Bomb pinatas now appear every 3 rooms. That sounds exciting. I don't know what that does, but sign me up. Reduce bomb pinata's detonation time by 0.5 seconds. Explosion size. Absolutely. More damage per explosion. Great, great. I think we're gonna like the bombs. We're at the cinema now. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm running out of excuses to tell my supervisor. I just need to throw Gerald under the bus. Like, I know it's not cool to be the rat or whatever, but he's definitely the guy that is stealing other people's food inside the company fridge. And like, usually it's you know, not my problem, you know, not my monkeys, not my circus kind of scenario. But the other day, I specifically handcrafted a delicious caramel creme brulee, and I brought it to work to just, you know, give myself a little pick-me-up. Sometimes you're feeling drained, but like lunch is right around the corner, and you know you have delicious creme brulee, and you specifically put your name on it. It's a really fancy glass Tupperware, so it's not like anyone's gonna accidentally throw it away. And he ate it. He ate the whole thing in front of me. I think it's because he doesn't know my name. I already forgot who I'm ratting. I said his name earlier, but I don't anymore. Anyways, he ate it. So I specifically demand recompensation for my creme brulee. I expect him to be fired. And you know what? I want a celebration for my birthday. A big old Costco sheet cake. Good job on reaching cinema. You might find the remnants of a turbulent time of the company's history. Why? Some of the anti-personnel material we used for the layoffs may still be present. What? You were bombing your previous employees? Give them a tap or two. Ooh. They still may prove useful in your quest. Good. Okay. So, we're playing Bomb Squad now? And why did you lay people off in the cinema? Okay, bombs are semi-useful, but never here. Holy crap, we just barely made it to the gravestone area. And we're resetting our progress. Hooray. Should hit that bomb first. I gotta get in better prioritizing of that. I just don't see it very often, okay? Dang, I was hoping the bomb would still go through. Okay, so what do you got so far? Just toys. Oh, the kidney. I told you we are in the business of organ donating, and I was kidding until just now. Pair of old batteries, mayonnaise. That sounds disgusting. Hook hand, Tapoki. Parking lot dog toy. Don't know what that is. A Victorian hoop. Oh, good. Love them Victorian hoops. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Again with the bomb that I didn't notice, and I'm not hitting this one. Oh, good grief. Well, this run was a bust. What is this weird pinata? Oh, we're not gonna talk about that? Okay. Okay, is there anything that gets bombs to appear more often? That's actually huge, and we could afford it. Let me think about that for a sec. I hate how long they take to explode. But explosion size might be better. It's kind of expensive though. What do we got? The graveyard stuff might be good. Every time a gravestone is destroyed, increase swing damage by 50 that day. That's actually huge. We need 80 and 200,000 though. We're not gonna achieve that anytime soon. Strength we could get for 35,000. Every time 3 swings, you deal double damage. Also would be huge. I didn't see how much that was worth. We'll have to double check on that. Holy cow, that actually worked out for the better. Nice. We got bees. Just straight up bees. Brain bees. Ah, great. Great. Brain bees. Yum. $35. We need 35. 35. Dang. We got to a 7 that time. Not a whole lot happening though as far as excitement goes, I must say. Ooba, ooba, oo. Bomb did nothing and we barely got anywhere. Man, why do sometimes I get so far and other times it just sucks? I don't know. Pinata's broken, another pinata the same type in the room. Takes 40 damage would be great, but we don't have any blue moose yet. So that's kind of done. That's done. So do I just suck at the game? Is that what I'm learning here? That like most everything takes time. So this increases the day by 3 seconds. And every time you pick up 5 ghosts, it gives you 2 seconds. But we use one of our purple special currencies. Still not making it very far. This just takes so much money for kind of a pointless mechanic. Bombs, I don't see helping. 20,000 for 25 or more time. I mean, time is cheap, so I think that's where I'm supposed to be spending my my literal time is on time. Still ending on on number 6 though, unfortunately. Okay, look for the bomb immediately. Looking for the bomb. Come on. Still don't know where to put my money. $20,000 for another upgrade. Hey, we got to floor 8. A roommate. We are making progress, chat. What we're gonna do is try something new and just buy immediately whatever we can afford. So every time we're done with a round, we're gonna just go back to the shop, see if we can buy anything, and if not, well, then we're gonna go back. But if we can buy something, then we're gonna buy as much as possible, because I'm kind of getting tired of these shenanigans of just doing like 8 runs and not being able to get what we need / want. And so I wonder if I'm just holding out for the wrong item, and I would get there faster if I just bought things along the way. I don't feel like that's it, but I have been wrong before. And K10, you should be happy to know that I am collecting more of the, I almost said cotton candy than I ever have before. Okay, so like I said, we check the store, we zoom out. Anything light blue, there's lots of light blue. Gonna buy more spirits. We're gonna go jump back in because everything turns red. Sometimes they go out of the room though, so I can't protect it. Can't stop it. Can't stop the beat, won't stop. Can't stop the beat, won't stop. All right, we're gonna go to the hub. We're gonna see what we can buy. Awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna do a run. Actually, never mind. I was like, I'm kind of getting tired of this music, so what I want to do is just listen to some, probably my music, and just put it on random shuffle really quietly so Twitch doesn't recognize it. We completed an objective. Good. Okay, music all the way off. And we are just going to listen to my entire library on shuffle, which is probably a huge mistake. I realize that, but we're going to go for it. Do I have a skip to the next song button? I don't. We're going to do that right now. All right. Right here. I don't know what this is. This is play or pause. But where does that come in? One second, please. It's not the audio mixer. Volume control? Probably not. Multimedia. It's in systems. Okay. So if we go to system. I'm shook. It might be fin F12 if we just put that command in. Let's try that. Let's see. Fin F12. It knew that as media next. What the heck? Okay. I think that's in. I think it's good. Let's give it a test, shall we, though? So, let's see. We're playing song number 2. Next. Good. Okay. Starting off strong with some Shrek. Ooh, sorry, I did not mean to blow your eardrums. I'm just checking to see if you're awake. I have put iTunes down about as low as I can, and it still is just like blaring in my ears. Tell me why. Okay, and we're pretty already maxed out on that. Volume mixer. Volume. Okay, please don't make my eardrums bleed. Let's try that. That's better. Can you hear that, chat? Is it good on your end? All right. We're gonna go to objectives, see what we completed. Claim that. Thank you. We got a new skin. Great. Can I just say clicking on the red X is annoying AF? Keith? Unlock Keith. He looks angry. Keith looks mean. I still like Ravina, so we're gonna go back to Ravina. Okay, can I buy anything? We can. We're making so much more progress, it feels. Dang it. Come on, test. If I ignore that one orange in the bottom, it looks like it does eventually pop. That probably only works for the first section, though, where there's all just the one pinata. Because it just gets so diverse after that that it doesn't make sense. Hit the smiley face. Freak, dude. Second counts. Okay, good. Good. Let's go to the hub. Can we buy anything? We can. I like the refill the clock thing. Okay, I think we're good. This is kind of a quiet song, so we're gonna bring it up just a tad. Ooh, diamonds. Dang it. We didn't get any, but we found some. Maybe I've been playing this wrong in the sense that I just need to go around bopping pinatas once. Well, that theory's already kind of failed. But I'm like, maybe I just need to hit a group of them and then move on and let the passive damage do their job. Problem is, I don't really know what the health is of any of these. So, like, sure, I know how much damage I'm causing, but I don't really know how much it takes him to pop. This is gonna be the worst run in a long time. Feeling good about this? Hey, we got to room 10. I'll take it. We got a big bug. He sells for 80, but the brain bees sell for 78, so he's 2 more. All right, cool. No! Stupid orange. How dare you get my way of success? Hit the bomb. We're good. Brave is important now because it does give us time back. Dang. I'm earning time back and I'm immediately wasting it. Good. All right. I think we're doing a little bit better on speed, but I've still got a little bit of a technique to learn when it comes to using our spirits and the passive damage. Oh, and when I whiff the same freaking pinata 5 times in a row. Okay, got to room 10 again. Let's see what we can buy. I'm thinking. Oh, this is a good song. We're gonna crank it up just a little bit.
Will anything to turn you on? Painting fables in this song, poison cups.
Not really needing money right now.
Could we make it to the grave? I don't really Anytime I think I find a new bird to kill, I see she's already at my neighbor's windowsill.
Anytime I think I find a new kind of thrill, I see
She's already been crushing up the pills. I say, hey, are you brave enough to make it on your own? Come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on. Well, I don't really give a fuck. See, I don't believe beginner's luck.
why chase the muddy river down to the delta if you still can't stand the rain. Anytime I think
Had a feeling.
find a new kind of thrill, I see.
She's already been crushing up the pills.
Anytime I think I find a new
Go,
place
go,
to
go,
chill,
go.
I see.
Dang it.
They already been sipping from the well. I said, hey, are you brave enough to make it on your own? Come on, come on.
There was more I could have bought, but I did not.
I said, hey, are you brave enough to make it on your own? Come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on. Gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta get
It's really fast room. Appreciate the bombs.
gotta get up, gotta get up, gotta
Dang you! Thought we would have made that. Do it again with the beehive. Dang, 3 pinatas left. Well, it's technically 4.